Holy smokes, those are UFOs!
Oh my gosh, that's a UFO.
Hey! Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Paranormal Unexplained.
The show where we explain
The unexplainable. Wait, let's try that again.
Sometimes.
Hang on, let's try that again.
What?
1, 3. Unexplainable.
Unexplainable. I don't think everybody was on.
Santino, can you explain what we have today?
We've got
you?
3 videos.
Oh,
Yeah.
3. What? That's so weird.
The first one was an audience submission of a shape-shifting plasma UFO spotted on board a plane at 30,000 feet. Then
Now-
we got more UFOs, and then we got water monsters.
Ooh.
Also known as sea monsters, but C wasn't in also known as
moist monsters.
what's it called?
Moist monsters.
I couldn't think of like sea or ocean. I was like, what's it called?
All right, we're gonna watch this plasma UFO.
Shapeshifting.
How? What the heck makes it a plasma? How do they know it's plasma?
Who knows, man?
Maybe just because it looks bright.
Plasma. Again, another camera on an airplane. They can't. They like can't hold them. Whoa.
I don't like this.
Alien intelligence?
Possible.
Well, no, duh. Yeah, that's the first thing I think. Possibly
Wow, the
intelligence.
zoom though.
Yeah.
Come on.
They're really on their game.
Oh, it's got horns.
Or just
It's-
like a
it's
really big
changed.
shirt collar.
Or
It's
just a
changed.
big hat.
Looks
or
like a tie.
arms in the air.
Maybe
Looks
it's
like
maybe it's
like
just
a tie.
Maybe it's posing. Yeah.
It's doing the
rocking out.
YMCA.
Ooh.
Hold up.
I'm still seeing ears now.
You know what I think
it's
this
a
is?
Hopkinsville goblin.
Oh. Wait, yeah, what are those goblins that were on World War II airplanes?
They
were
were
those?
goblins, right?
Just
Thought they
little
were on
goblins?
the planes.
they're gremlins.
Gremlins,
that's it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good
Now
job,
don't
Andy.
scare Santino. He's about to take his first airplane ride.
Oh,
Those gremlins, dude.
Oh no!
There's a man on the wing of the plane.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, just
Hit the twilight.
get your camera ready in case you gotta see plasma aliens.
Yeah, make
Alright,
sure you have a
okay.
way to like
But can-
steady it too.
Can they even be captured on camera?
Yes.
Okay, we're just assuming that that's
Yeah,
like a
they
true
can.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see it before
So this is possibly alien intelligence.
All right, here's
Real intelligence, aliens. Come on.
now. I got a question.
you. Uh-oh.
Can the sun hit the window in a way, because they're double pane windows on an airplane, in such a way that would create this weird little glare, and that's what he's zooming in on?
Maybe it
Or do you
wouldn't
think
explain why it's changing shape though.
That's true, but it.
Well, it's the
I
plane
wish he would.
moves
I
and,
wish he would
angle.
like kind of zoom out so you could see part of the plane. Like, how do we know he's on a plane, other than
He says he is.
it's on a? They say it's on.
And
a
I think he's on a plane. I don't know why, unless he's having a fit that he just can't keep the thing still.
Maybe the plane doesn't have a roof.
They're depressurized.
Oh, and then
And
the
it's
heck?
raining.
What am I doing?
back to the moist monsters.
Wow,
Moist months.
it's real moist over there.
Yeah, I mean they're
All
glistening.
right.
Look at them.
That was a weird subscribe
Yeah.
thing. What the
Really
heck
was.
was that all about?
Well, it's whatever Seth's been watching.
Yeah.
Seth watches Scooby
So it
Doo.
zooms way out at the end. Does it not? Like the way out, it seems like it's just a little speck. So they're zooming in on some little speck.
Well, it's kind of neat.
Because there's nothing else in the frame, there's no way to give this scale.
Either that or it gets really
If-
small really quick.
When you said something about the sun,
Yeah, the glare.
if the outer pane has like a little crack in it, because I've seen those too, where it's like a little scratch. Maybe if they zoomed in, it would change shape.
Yeah.
No, if
I
as
don't
you zoom
know.
in and then you zoom out, and it looks just
Santino,
like a
if
little
the
spot.
airplane's window were damaged in some way and you were sitting right next to it, would it do that?
If you're zooming in and out and
As
moving
the
at different
wind
angles.
is rushing by the window that
Yeah.
quickly?
I don't.
All right, if you're on a plane when you go on the plane,
And the other plane takes off at the LA at 6 o'clock.
Flying!
if you see an alien, are you gonna film it or are you just gonna look at it?
I'm gonna film it.
Are you?
Because nobody's gonna believe me that I saw it.
Yeah.
Are you?
Can your phone do that though?
Will it let
Probably.
you?
So is this footage from the future that Santino shot when he was on the airplane?
That's it.
likely explanation.
That's
Yeah.
definitely
You just
the most
explained
likely.
it.
That's
Are you
pretty
a time
explainable.
traveler, bud?
Yep.
I need more answers than just plasma aliens.
Yeah, really.
I would like some other context in the framing. Like, let's get an airplane wing, part of the window frame, something.
I'm just gonna keep replaying it until we get
Well, then
tired.
turn it down. 'cause
I'm
you'll have
already
a horrible
tired.
I like that
Done.
I was
noise.
gonna say that noise has
Do we-
nothing to add.
Do we want to quiet that noise?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe it's because here's the thing. I actually couldn't find anything on this at all, so I have no clue what this is. So my only guess is, could it be a case of contrails from another plane that you're seeing as this plane might be rotating around it, and so it seems to be
Did you say chemtrails?
contrails? No. But that still doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me because it seems to change shape too quickly and too drastically. So.
It's a balloon?
Weather balloon. Always. Sandhill crane.
See, here's the thing, and what you're talking, yeah, Sandhill Crane. What Courtney's talking about is, since we have no context, it very well could be like sometimes those weather balloons will go up in the upper atmosphere, pop, and then when they fall down, as it's falling, it can be changing shape from the wind, but we don't know if it's going down or not because
There's no context.
there's no context. So I don't know.
I don't think it. I think it's an angel.
I think at one point it does look like Doctor Strange's cape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's fake. It's not even a real video.
I
Not even a real
think
video.
it is. Someone saw something and they framed it in a way to make it more interesting than it actually was.
That could be.
Say, is it coming closer to them or they zoom in?
It's-
We don't know because there's no context.
Yeah.
I like how you said that as if you were on TV. Or the
YouTube
BBC.
tonight at 9. We'll discuss this and 2 other videos. Stay tuned.
We'll say it's all fake.
All
And
this
Andy will
and
probably
more.
agree with him.
Yeah.
Aaron will say the opposite.
Yeah, I think this is claymation.
Yeah. Do you think the camera's turning, or do you think this thing is actually turning? Because
Yeah.
it goes from vertical to horizontal.
There's no context. You don't know. They could be turning the
Could he
camera.
be just doing this?
And yeah, that could
He
account
be
for
like,
why it's shaking
"Whoa,
so
look
much.
at how it's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's about to turn. You guys ready?
oh,
What's it going to turn into?
It's gonna go. It's gonna morph out and spread out this
yeah,
way.
it thins out.
Look. Plasma.
Plasma. Ta-da! Like have a drum
There
roll.
it is. There it is.
Yeah, you know, it could very well be that they're just turning the camera and it's just horizontal.
Well, now look.
Yeah.
Now it's going back. No, I think they're
No.
just keeping it because the
Yeah.
jitters are still going this way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Super weird.
They're not-
So what would explain the vertical and then to the horizontal, and then it kind of stretches out, and then it again with this.
Like I said, my best guess would be
Why are you
busted
so
weather
serious?
balloon that's falling through the atmosphere and we're tracking it, but we can't tell we're tracking it because there's no reference. But
Okay.
that's still not like a great explanation. My first thought when I saw this was it kind of looked like a bag. Like a clear bag getting hit by the sun, but who knows? You think bags are funny, Heather?
Oh, it just reminded me of what was it? The Interview. There's a whole scene with the interview and a bag in the air, and they're singing Katy Perry. Never mind. I don't see it.
So what about this would make it seem like it's a shape-shifting plasma UFO?
Other than the fact that it's shape-shifting in front of us and it seems to be
But what's-
somewhat solid but not
YouTube
entirely.
Are there
hits.
is there
YouTube hits.
is there a thing about plasma UFOs? Like what is
I
that?
don't know.
Well, I mean, plasma
Is it
is
the
an
press-
advanced technology, so you could say alien UFO, and
Yeah.
also it's bright, at least with the settings that it's being filmed with.
Yeah, it sounds fancy.
Yeah.
It gets
So
views.
it's bright,
the views.
unknown.
I didn't know
in
if plasma UFO was something like a normal UFO.
mean, it
type
might
Not
be.
that
No.
I'm aware of.
I haven't heard anything about
It's
plasma
all our
UFOs.
first time
Yeah.
hearing
This-
plasma
Boy.
UFOs.
This was picked up by a news station, and they had people commenting on it. So
What did they
What?
say?
they said it looked like a tie, and then they laughed about it and went, "And now for the sports." And like, that was basically it.
And then after that,
Trying to
weather.
Yeah,
Stay
weather.
tuned.
Did you guys know that there's a festival about a headless woman?
I didn't.
Really?
And it's called the Pig Lady Festival. So the Pig Lady Festival returns for a second family-friendly event on October 22nd, 2021 at the New Galilee, PA Fairgrounds. It's from 5 to 10 p.m.
They're gonna have games, bonfires, folk music, ghost stories.
Oh man.
It's perfect for around Halloween time.
Wait,
yeah?
what does pig have to do with being headless?
Barbara Davidson was murdered.
Bums.
That's not
bums.
funny.
This is real.
Barbara
This is a real deal.
Yeah.
Barbara Davidson was murdered. They found her body. Her parents were gone. Came back, found her body underneath the floorboards. Her head was missing. Never found her head. Never found her killer. She was the headless lady, headless ghost after that. And then in the 50s, somebody said they saw the headless ghost with a pig head. And then she became the pig lady. It has nothing to do with the original story.
So while Barbara's strange apparition is the favorite fable, it's only one of many legends with ties to the area. So this year, their featured storytellers will dive into the regional history of peculiar events in the skies over Beaver County.
Yeah.
And you know what? This event is free.
And all proceeds of the fruit sales and vendor fees support Little Beaver Lions Club charitable activities. So you can find more information on their Facebook or the festival website.
Okay, thanks for watching. See ya.
Go look up Scooby-Doo.
And water monster.
Oh,
Monster.
the ninja.
The
Moist
Ningen,
monster
yeah.
time.
Ningen?
With the ninja, is that like a different type of ninja?
No. It's like a mermaid, but so is a Ningyo. It's supposed to be like a mermaid. So I don't know if it's just two sides of the same coin or if they're just slight.
Hey, if you know, write it in the comments.
Right in the comments.
You ready?
Yeah.
That's a fish.
That is a shark.
That's a great white shark.
That's an
Aaron.
aquatic
Not a great
animal.
white.
That's
The
some
music
sort of.
adds to it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can have this. I'm good. Doesn't.
Yeah.
It
It might be
Oh, you can
copyright.
play some guitar
let's,
riffs.
Let's take
Big deal.
some analysis of the letters and numbers on the screen.
Height,
What?
depth.
Why?
Because it's
Looks
all
like-
part of it.
All right, they're going down. You
All
see
right.
There it
that?
is.
Where?
Where?
Right there.
What?
That blob with two eyes. You see it?
The blob.
No.
It's right here in the center of the screen.
That whole thing?
Yeah.
Very little movement.
Is it an
Get
angular
closer.
Potentially
tension?
deceased. It's dead, guys.
We'll get closer and touch
Poke
it.
it.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm always.
Poking arm.
If I see something dead, I'm poking it.
Oh, for sure.
What? That was
They
it?
just looped it. Hoaxed
What?
using a dummy. Easily due to the lack of movement.
Why wouldn't they get a stick and poke it?
Because isn't...
There's orbs.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, it's a beluga whale?
Why?
Well, this
why
is
they gotta
solved
make us
then. They already
sad?
solved their own...
No, they're
thing.
thinking it's maybe a beluga whale.
Is it?
So why
know.
is it listed as
That looks like a beluga whale, doesn't it?
It's listed as a Ningen.
Possibly the same animal?
Maybe.
Question mark?
The eyes being bloated or something, or
Yeah,
what?
it could be.
I think the idea was, and I mean at this point it's off the rails. I think the idea was
Yeah,
in the-
totally off the
yeah.
rails.
In
More
the see,
aquatic
look,
Oh,
there's,
spooky.
there's that kind. That's like what the Ningen's supposed to look like. It has 4 arms.
Four. I only see two.
Front arm. Front
I
arm.
only see
Oh.
two, Santino.
What is that? Is that a Ningen sloth?
Dude, they're all
Why are
water
they
monsters.
fuzzy?
They're just moist
He's a cutie.
Moist monsters.
monsters.
Oh, boy.
No, so yeah, it's probably a beluga whale is what people are thinking. I think we should have stopped the video before it got that far, but we could pretend to be a little more,
Well,
Wait,
confused.
what type of aquatic life is there that it could be?
I don't know. Well,
Are
it's
you
either going to
glitching?
be a beluga whale or a Ningen, really.
a Ningen
That's it? Those are the
That's
two
it.
or a
options.
beluga
Only
whale
two
with
options.
bloated eyes.
Yep.
You see them bloated eyes?
Yeah.
He's just
Well,
a sad little
also, if
bloated
the eyes
eye.
are open and there's some sort of light source on the camera and it's reflecting,
It
the
might be
resolution's
larger.
so low,
Could
it could
it
just
be
distort it.
a rock. This
it
nice
just
little
be-
Yeah.
theme we have going
Guys,
there.
this is claymation. It's a lump of clay on the bottom.
Now
of the
we're
ocean.
talking. Look at the eyes of where the beluga whale's at.
at the
That-
size
the
of his
eyes
eyes.
just don't make sense.
Maybe someone like slapped a beluga whale or a beluga whale ran too fast into something and his face
And his
got
eyes
crushed.
bugged out.
That looked like a lot of nothing, honestly.
Yeah, that's
Man,
a-
that was hard to see. It just happened way too fast. They
weak
didn't get
video.
close enough to
So,
it.
water monster.
No one poked it. There's no way for us to know.
Yep.
That's the only way to learn.
This next one's a little better, guys.
TikTok UFO, does it like do the renegade?
No. Look at these.
Oh wait, let me get the volume up on this.
There is no volume. It's a screen recording.
That's awesome.
That's a lot of
What
UFOs,
are those?
guys.
It is.
Many UFOs.
What the heck?
It's a fleet of them.
Oh
They're
shoot!
not
Fleet.
in,
I wasn't fast enough and
It's
it
Fleet Week.
skipped.
Is it not?
Hang on.
is it
Okay.
not?
Ready?
Just
Wait,
well,
wait
okay.
for it.
Yeah?
Don't spoil it, Andy.
Is it not?
Is
what?
it not just like lights in like a room reflecting
Reflecting off
through a
the
window?
glass.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Look how they're spaced.
Whoa.
Those are those little lights that go in the ceilings
Yeah.
of like a kitchen.
Andy!
Andy.
No.
Dude.
No.
There are not that many can lights in that person's home,
Yeah.
right?
There
Yeah.
could be.
Andy, good job.
It could be
We're
like,
thinking can lights?
It could be like a restaurant.
I think there's a mirror.
Look
Oh my
at the
gosh, it
spacing.
is funny because
They're
look at the
perfect
cloud.
lines.
The cloud is like moving above it and everything.
It's cool. It looks neat.
It's funny they
Yeah.
don't change
Wow.
when they zoom
It's
too. So
weird that glass is
They're not
reflective.
plasma. That's how you know
Yeah.
they're plasma. They're not
Yeah.
changing shape.
Oh, if you back it up, there's
Yep.
you can see the shadow of the person on the
I
left.
saw that. I saw it first. I didn't.
I didn't.
Don't argue with Santino.
Let's rewind it, guys. Let's rewind it back to when we
Argue
were
with him.
blissfully ignorant
Yeah,
of the lights in
because
the room.
we got to make our time, Andy.
Holy smokes, those are UFOs!
Oh my gosh, that's
Whoa!
That'll be a good one for the.
There,
That's real.
That's
trying
real.
to over
That's
exaggerate.
real. It's a full-fledged alien invasion.
Yes.
You
Now-
think there would be
Independence
other
Day.
Are they moving?
videos.
Hang on, they're moving.
Are they?
Yeah, they're moving. They're going this way. Watch.
What? Wait, what way?
Watch. They're moving. Unless the clouds are moving.
Or anything else?
Wait, something's moving. See the clouds are
I
moving?
know.
Clouds
see
are
it.
moving. The
it just
water's
the clouds?
moving. The
Those
camera's
people down
moving.
there who are just, blissfully aware of the alien invasion.
Wow. So 18 seconds of amazingness.
Yep.
Someone zooming in and out, moving, zooming in and out.
To the light idea, they do look evenly
Yeah,
spaced.
it definitely. I'm pretty sure that's
It
what
does
is.
seem feasible.
They look
Sure.
up to code, really.
I'd say about a 40 watt.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah.
We don't have a.
That's it. That's all we
don't
got.
have a-
Andy ruined this video for us.
Like.
Comment,
Oh, yeah.
subscribe, join squad, send us videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Try and
videos.
stump us.
Or send
try
us
to
something
trick
more like
us,
the
for sure.
the thing.
Yeah,
The
that
thing.
The thing in the what the heck was that?
Shape-shifting plasma UFO.
Shifting plasma
Oh.
UFO. Honestly though, that one I still don't know what to think of that one.
Do you think it might be a shape-shifting plasma?
What it
What?
is?
Wait,
Don't
what
know
is it?
You don't know.
I don't know. I'm saying I don't know what it is.
If
I'm
there were
saying
more
it's
context in
unexplained.
the video, we
Man.
could
I
say
can't
for
believe it.
sure.
This is like the second week in a row this has happened to Santino.
Yeah.
It's almost unexplained.
Man, you guys.
Yeah.
Are you
We're
slipping?
bringing him around.
I'm just.
What's wrong
I'm
with you?
just slowly
wrong with-
deteriorating.
Hey.
Are you the real Santino?
I'm the fifth clone, man.
Oh.
It's like a copy of a copy.
Oh. that
It's like
makes
those
sense.
cattle mutilations. They just ripped my spine out without touching anything else, and then they got a clone of me.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Shh. You guys don't tell anybody.
Yeah. That's a secret.
You're supposed to keep it secret.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Okay.
Bye.
And I'm not getting up to turn it off.
I'm not
Andy,
gonna turn it off.
get up and turn it off.
Nobody else is turning
You're
it
the
off.
intern.
Crap. All right. Let's do another video.
I guess we're gonna have to. Yep. Bonus video.
What we got?
What do we got?
Just kidding. That's it. See you
I
guys.
was like, what is it? Skip research? What is this?
No, that's it.
You know what?